Hey guys, meteorologist Doug Heddy. I hope you've had a fantastic Wednesday so far. Pretty nice weather after the showers and thunderstorms that we had last night. A little bit of severe weather across the region, not a ton. So that's going to be our weather question for us today. We're going to talk about our weather question, and then we're going to go into the next few days. Next few days actually look pretty good, but of course we got more thunderstorms in the forecast as we get closer to the weekend. Of course, a lot of people have things they want to do on the weekend. I want to go to the lake. Gotta also go out of town. I got all kinds of things coming down the pike. But let's go ahead and break this down for you. So let's do your weather question today. I thought this was a good question because we've had about 20 or 21 events, I have to count them up, of severe weather since March 1st to about now. And we are right now at the end of traditional severe weather season. We are moving into MCS season, mesoscale convective systems. Or big complexes of storms. That's kind of like what we had last night as they drove through. So if we had so much severe weather this spring, why didn't we get a lot of snow? Because we're in the same cycling weather pattern. We've been in this cycling weather pattern since the end of September, early October. Well, so here's really the main reason. We get these upper level lows that kind of kick out across parts of the Rockies into Kansas, Nebraska, and then also into parts of Iowa. And when that occurs, I'm going to make this a little bigger. When that occurs, we get severe weather, usually on the southeast side of that upper level low. Well, that's the same place they track during the winter. Where's most of the snow? On the northwest side of the upper level low. So just because you get a lot of snow in the winter doesn't mean you're going to have a really active severe weather season, and vice versa. Every now and then we get into years where we get upper level lows in the pattern that track kind of all over the place, and those are the best years to get a lot of snow and a lot of severe weather. All right, huge shout out to my boy Superior Roofing and Construction, a four-state premier roofing contractor with all the storms we've had over the past 3 months. Even if you just want your roof checked out, go ahead and call them. Numbers right there on the screen. That will be Evan, Carlos, and Cole. They will get you hooked up. Make sure you mention my name as well because they give a percentage to the Christian Heddy Foundation. But great group of guys, great business out of Joplin, Missouri, 7th and High Street. All right, so all the showers and thunderstorms we had last night, these are gone. You can see dying complex all the way down toward Houston. But besides that, most of the country is pretty calm right now. In fact, if we zoom in, nothing is going on. So let's go ahead and take you through the next few days and then into our next batch of thunderstorms. This afternoon looks great. 85 Kansas City, 87 in Wichita, 86 Oklahoma City, Little Rock up to 82 degrees. Tonight, we drop back, mainly lower 60s, 66 in St. Louis, Dodge City, 64, Fort Smith down to 64 degrees. Thursday, very similar to what we are going to see today. Highs mid to upper 80s. Look at this. Tulsa up to about 90 degrees. Oklahoma City 91. There are going to be some scattered thunderstorms down through central Oklahoma and then back along I-40 toward Amarillo and also Lubbock. But that's really going to be the only place that gets those showers and thunderstorms as we go into Thursday afternoon. Let's move into Friday morning. Looking pretty good. Let me move this back out. Actually, Friday afternoon. 85 Kansas City, 89 in Tulsa. It's 90 going to be 90 in Fort Smith, 83 in West Plains. I want you to focus what's going on up here in Nebraska. So this is going to be on Friday evening. This will become a big complex, or as we talked about, MCS, mesoscale convective system, or AKA big complexes of storms. This is going to dive southeast. So if you're heading to some of the lakes on Friday evening, camping, watch out for this batch because it will most likely be strong to severe. Look how it dives in. So here's 10:30 p.m. on Friday. Thunderstorms digging from Topeka all the way down toward Emporia, Wichita. As we continue through the overnight hours, it digs through southeastern parts of Kansas, gets into Kansas City, Springfield, Joplin, maybe even clipping Tulsa and also northwest Arkansas. So if you're at Table Rock or Beaver Lake, you're going to get some pretty big storms as we start the day on Saturday. And then this batch of storms will push east and then we'll clear out back to partly sunny skies by Saturday afternoon. I wouldn't be surprised if another batch tries to develop as well late Saturday into Saturday night. We'll do a little more digging in on this weekend complex on tomorrow's video. Plus, I'll bring back the long range forecast. It's been so active. We haven't had a lot of time to really talk about the long range forecast. Also, to bring that up, if you are wanting long range forecast with Weather 2020, this button in the top right corner, the global predictor. It is so cool because it's an interactive map and you can go anywhere in the world and find out your long range forecast. So it's a pretty cool tool. Definitely check it out. We're selling it for $5.99 a month right now. All right, let me move back out of this. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave it in the comment section below. And of course, we will chat soon. All right, guys.